gonna have to watch this like 3 times to get it all through my head because I'm so like. But I really enjoyed that. What did you guys think?
Whew, there's a lot to unpack. A lot going on. A lot of moments. What was y'all's favorite?
That Ezra got home.
Yeah. I like that Ezra's back in the galaxy we know.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Sabine finally used the Force at the moment when she absolutely needed it the most.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This music is great.
Music's phenomenal.
I'm
Kevin
sorry,
Kiner knocked it out of the park with the music.
I'm just listening to it. I don't know if it's picking up. It probably is. I'm sorry if it is.
It's okay.
At one point, I forgot I was muted. I wasn't muted. I was so engrossed in I didn't realize I wasn't muted. Then I looked down to go unmute me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm unmuted."
Okay. Justin, what did you think?
I liked it. There were a couple of things I felt was like a little rushed or whatever, and then like not knowing anything about Balon and barely seeing Shin, she just walks up and holds up a lightsaber. I thought like it's kind of weak. I wish we had more time to spend with those characters and at least find out what Balin's trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, is this going to be told like in like say the movie, you know, that Filoni's talking about? Are we going to get to that movie? That kind of thing. Like with Star Wars, that's the problem right now. It's like you can't guarantee anything because they always announce projects and then it seems like they fall apart. Now it's probably going to take longer than we thought. I mean, luckily the writers seems like they might be able to get back to work soon. Hopefully the actors as well, because right now we don't know what kind of timeline we're going to be looking at to like even if we're getting a season 2 of this, right? We don't know when we're going to get it, how we're going to get it, and how long it's going to be. So that's why I wish that we would have got more with Balin and Shin. I thought that was a weak part. Even like the Ezra thing, like, you know, taking another couple of minutes to like show him sneaking onto a ship, or, you know, how did he get that ship and be able to escape with Thrawn being the admiral and Thrawn being there. Like, so Thrawn doesn't know he's on the ship, so I get that, but like, how does Ezra be able to maneuver to get out of there? They didn't show him doing that. It just shows him showing up at Home One, and that kind of thing. So I just felt like a couple of things just like rushed, and I wouldn't have wanted it to be, because this series, I thought overall was like really good. I think the ending's pretty good, but I still feel like wanting, because stuff that happened in this episode was really cool. But like I said, I wanted to at least know some of an idea of what Balin's doing. Like, why is he there? He's standing on the statue. What does that mean? You know, and like I said, like even with the Shin character, I thought she did a really good job in the series. And like here in the last final episode, she literally just rides up and holds up her lightsaber to some scoundrels. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it looks like maybe she's going to be the leader of these people. Obviously, if we get anything else, it's going to be Sabine and Ahsoka probably having to like fight them, or at least her and her bandits, and everything else to be able to do something, which could be kind of cool. But like I said, we just don't know enough from that side of the story. I just felt like this episode needed to be longer.
I agree with that.
In all those regards, the stuff we did get was good, right? Like to almost great. Music, Kevin Kiner ripped it out of the park. But like, yeah, that'd be the weak part, I'd say, is like, because we don't know how long it's going to be for us to get anything, because we're not guaranteed to get a movie that we think that Filoni's doing. I think his is the most guaranteed out of any of the projects they've announced, because, you know, Disney's having troubles over there. I think they're like probably second guessing and stuff. So like I said, it's everything. Nothing's 100% sure, and that's why I wish I at least have known what Balin. That was my biggest weakness in this episode, I guess I'd say, is like the not knowing it, like even a real good hint at what Balin's there for, what he's trying to do, what he's trying to accomplish. Any of that, we didn't get none of that. We just got those two characters barely in the episode period at all. And I thought they were two of the strongest characters that set the show up, that made it so good. Like they acted well. Like R.I.P. To Mr. Stevenson. I think he did a damn good job. You know, hopefully we can find somebody to take up his presence and like keep this character going. You know, whether it be a season 2 of this show or like a movie, because he did a damn bank up job. I thought, like I said, I thought Shin did a good job. There were episodes in this season where I thought they carried the episode. I thought their acting, I thought the, you know, what they were doing, how they were, the presence they brought to the show was like very powerful in a couple of times. Like, and if they wouldn't have done a good job, those could have been weak episodes, and they made them strong. And then not to really be able to see them do hardly anything in the finale is kind of weak. That part of it is weak. I can see a lot of people complaining about that. I'm not gonna lie, I can't like argue with them on that. But all the stuff they did show us, I thought was really good to possibly great. Really cool moment with Ezra and Hera, obviously, and that kind of thing. Seeing the owl, that's probably going to be something where that's how they're going to probably escape is or get off this planet, is because that is you said, I think you said the name of it earlier.
It's the owl from Mortis. I don't remember the name of it.
The owl from Mortis. You have like the lady that was for the good, and the brother, or the sister that was for the good, the brother that was for the bad. I think that owl symbolizes something with her, which means there's going to be.
Well, I mean, there's been long-held theories that Anakin is the father and Ahsoka's the daughter. So I don't know who the brother would be, but
I mean, if they did that, it would make
play
sense
into
that Balin turned out to be the brother. You know, I mean, if you were trying to
could
do
be
something
interesting,
like that, right?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
They had the Mortis gods, and then Anakin showed up at the end.
yeah, the Anakin being there, kind of smiling at her and stuff like that was pretty cool. Like I said, all the stuff they did show us, I thought was really good. I just thought, man, we should have had a couple of more things here, and at least a hint. Like, even if it's not slapping you in the face, Balin telling you exactly why he's there, kind of thing. Like, just a really super good hint. The problem is we're on a new galaxy. That if you're a Star Wars fan, that statue don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Unless somebody finds something in some kind of expanded universe thing or something that I haven't thought about, to be able to even hint at what he's doing. There's no hint there. We don't have anything for that part. So that's it. I thought the episode was really good. I just don't know what I feel 100%. We just got through watching it, obviously, and we'll see. But those questions are fine when we know more of a, like, you know, you watching a show like Breaking Bad and the season ends, you know you're getting season 4 next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100%. You know you're getting it. There's no question marks about it. It's going to happen, that kind of thing. So it's fine to end with like this big, huge cliffhanger kind of feel. And we knew we were going to end with a cliffhanger. We knew Thrawn would get back. And then what is he going to do afterwards? Obviously, he's in Dathomir. That's where they were, the planet they were at whenever he was showing up. They got all these dead bodies, it looks like, in these tombs. They all coming back. Night Sisters are back strong. Yeah. You got 3 mothers here. You got a bunch of dead folks in these, like, that they got out of them catacombs, and they going to take Dathomir back. So that'll be interesting. That could be an interesting story to tell, really. That could be something that Adelia gets really excited for. So, yeah, it's just question. There are some question marks, and yeah, I don't know if I'm super happy or kind of sad about it.
Yeah, Morgan getting the power up, the shadow power up.
Yeah, Morgan dead. Too sad, too bad. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she
Right.
ain't.
We knew somebody was dying.
Yeah, someone had to go.
Yeah.
And when they made her think, I'm like, oh, it's her. She's dead. She's
like,
gone.
go.
She's gone.
She's like, damn it, I drew the short straw on this thing.
And as soon as that ship landed, I'm like, it's Ezra. I'm like, it's Ezra. I already know it's Ezra.
Yeah, I was like, Palpatine? No.
Well, yeah, as soon as I saw that ship, that's not a Republic ship. That's a Empire ship. So I knew it was like Ezra from the very beginning.
Yeah, those two in there, the girl then holding it up and then him just looking out. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
They didn't say nothing about that. It's just like,
Yeah,
I was very confused.
To me, that's a problem. That'd be something that people will complain about, and I understand why they complain. I don't see a lot of the stuff that they show. Like I said, I don't see a lot of the stuff that they showed us with the other characters and stuff that people can really complain about, especially for a TV show. It was big, it was grand. There's a lot of stuff going on, like you guys said, but then like there was a lot of stuff going on, but nothing going on with those two characters. And like I said, the sad part is I think those two characters carried a couple of episodes earlier on.
Yeah, they did.
Right. Like I just think they did a very good job, and they made like these earlier episodes exciting. And then I expected to, you probably put their two scenes together and it's not even a minute. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can see some people having an issue with that. And hopefully they'll get somebody, like I said, that can take Stevenson's spot. There's been, I've even said it because he does kind of look like him in body style and stuff like that. But what's his face? It's kind of been
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler. Send that toss around. I wouldn't be mad at it if they were to do that, but
yeah.
You all said that name last time, and I thought of Russell Crowe. I was like, just mixed them up. I was like, oh,
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Gladiator. And I was like, wait a minute.
Now Russell Crowe. The thing is, they'll have to do some camera tricks because I don't think Russell Crowe is that tall. This dude's Stevenson like doesn't just look big on camera. The dude's like over 6 feet, and he's a big dude.
Yeah, he has a hit a presence.
So whoever takes up, like I think Gerard is over 6 feet too as well. So like that's what I'm saying. Like his physical presence would be there, and and playing a stoic character. That's one good thing about it is it's not like you have to have somebody that's like, I would say the greatest actor in the world to play like a stoic style character. You just got to be able to do the lines and do them right. And Stevenson did it really good because like he was kind of this character that was like super in control. Never over sad, over happy, or over mad at any points during the show. But like his facial expressions along with what he was saying. It wasn't just about what he was saying. It was what he was doing, why he was saying it, and how he was acting while he was saying it. That made it some people just have that thing, and he had that thing, especially in this show to me, where he was just there. And even though it didn't seem like he was doing a lot, he had a presence that seemed bigger than what he was actually even probably portraying. You know what I'm saying? So like really liked it. Liked what they done overall in the series.
Yeah. 4.5 jalapenos out of 5.
Okay.
Jalapenos.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, going into this episode, I think it could have been one of my favorite Star Wars shows so far because they had the opportunity and the chance. I do think some of the things in this episode, like as far as not knowing a lot of things and that kind of deal, like it almost felt like it was a little rushed, kind of hurts it a little bit. So like I would say Andor is still up there, and the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian are still up there. I don't know where this is directly. Like I don't want to be too recency biased about it or whatever, but it's still one of the better ones that they've done so far. It's going to be ranking up there with these other shows to me. But if they would have like did everything, had a little more time, I think definitely 100% this would have been the best Star Wars show that they put out.
Yeah. For me, it's Andor still beats this, but this is a close second, and then Mando and probably Obi-Wan last. That is all.
Yeah, you probably had Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, you probably had Book of
Boba Fett in there with Mandalorian. I just kind of put them together because they're kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I thought you'd put that last just because you got mad because it was the Book of Boba Fett and there was like 2 episodes of no Boba Fett.
Well, I just think that's dumb, but that's just, well, we get into that before. We don't need to get into that again. Anybody have anything else they want to say before we get out of here?
Man, watching a great show with great friends, nothing you can't ask for more.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
See you all for Loki.
Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday for Loki.
That is true. So from one series to another, I'll try to join that as much as I can. I do close more on Thursdays, though, if that's going to be the normal day for that one to come out.
Yeah, it is the normal day for that one to come out, so we'll figure it out.
Great.
Varys might be joining us for the Loki series as well. So
That son of a gun.
Greg, you could have had a grilled cheese. That would have made it even better.
Let's end on that.
Yeah. We will end on that. Thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, we're out.
That warm. Grilled cheese.